Hello students, welcome to Affairscloud. My name is Vikas. So friends, we have an application by the name Careers Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store. And once you have downloaded, you can log in with your Gmail ID. And why I am suggesting you this application, because this is the one-stop solution for all the current affairs. This is the best of the best application and the platform where you can enhance your learning through help. Here you will be provided with multiple courses. Here you will be provided with multiple options of quizzes, and even you will be provided current affairs on daily basis. PDFs and quizzes will be provided to you on daily basis, both in Hindi as well as English. Here you will be provided current affairs with weekly basis and monthly basis also. Here remember, once you have done watching our video, then you can log in through this application, take out the PDF, read that PDF and go through the quizzes. That will enhance your preparation. Same you have to do for weekly and same you have to do for the monthly also. In monthly you will be provided with the top 100 important questions PDF and video also, that will enhance your learning, and it will be a very beneficial and important video for the revision perspective. And not just this friends, apart from this we also provide you banking and economic questions. We provide you state current affairs such as of Uttarakhand, UP, Tripura, Telangana, and many more. Not just this, apart from this, we also provide you topic wise current affairs, and the topics that we are providing you are really important. These topics are such as national affairs, international affairs, important days, sports, defense, science and technology, apps and web portals, obituary. These are the important topics that are being asked in various exams across India. So these are the topics that are must and should be covered and will be beneficial for the preparation of the students. So such friends, I'll highly suggest you to watch our video, as they will be very beneficial for you in the long.
Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 22nd of March. This session will be very interesting, so do pay attention till the end. It will help you in your preparation. And friends, I'll suggest you all to watch daily topic wise videos also. They are important videos for individual topics that will help you in your preparation for a single topic. Alright, it will be a very good video for revision, so I'll suggest you all to do check those videos out also. Let's start. The first news is NAFED, that is your National Agriculture Cooperative Marketing Fund Federation of India. Alright, NAFED. They have recently signed an MOU with Agriculture Ministry to support the millet initiative. We know that 2023 has been declared as the International Year of the Millets. It was declared by Prime Minister Narendra Modi and it was declared in 2018. So recently, in order to promote or in order to support the millet initiative that was started by India, and in order to export millets to different parts of the world, recently NAFED signed an MOU with Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare to extend their support to the millets initiative. Under this MOU, NAFED will extend their marketing linkage to millets, to millet centric startups, setting up millets corner in NAFED bazaar retail stores. Alright, there will be establishment of millets experience center at Delhi Hat. INA is to promote nutritious millets and create awareness on the rich history of India through millet based dishes. Also, NAFED will be responsible for providing specially curated millet based hampers which will showcase the cultural history of millets. Alright, and if we talk about millets only, if we talk about NAFED, who is the current managing director here of NAFED, he will be Rajbir Singh Panwar. Where is the headquarter? It is in New Delhi. And when was it established? In 1958. Alright, Next is MOHUA, that is your Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, made City Finance Ranking 2022 portal live to evaluate, recognize and reward ULBS, that is your urban local bodies. I repeat, recently Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has made a portal, that is City Finance Ranking live, and that will be basically to evaluate, recognize and reward urban local bodies across India on the basis of their quality of their current financial health and improvement over time in financial performance. Here, three parameters are being looked upon. In accordance with the guidelines, the participating urban local bodies under the portal will be evaluated on 15 indicators across three municipal finance assessment parameters. These are resource mobilization, expenditure performance, and fiscal governance. All right. Then they will be ranked in four category. One is for above 4 million population, between 1 to 4 million population, 100,000 to 1 million, and less than 100,000. All right. And what will be the benefit of this ranking? The state of the finance of urban local bodies provided by the city finance ranking will be helpful for various policy makings and helping the people around. And the ranking will motivate the urban local bodies to improve in future as they could evaluate their own performance with the help of and by looking at other cities also. So it will develop a sense of competition between them that will make them motivated and do better in the future. So which is the ministry that has launched this city finance ranking? It was your Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs. Next, African Union and AIEF, they have signed a memorandum of understanding to build cooperation in which sector? So remember AIEF is your Africa Indian Economic Foundation and African Union. So remember African Union and African Indian Economic Foundation, they came together and signed an MOU to have or to work together on promoting businesses and trade relations between MSME sector. All right, between MSME and the private and the public sector also of African countries in India. Then remember, if we talk about this only, AIEF, it is an institutional platform intended to integrate and strengthen the economic ties in between the private sector and MSME firms in both India and Africa. So correct option is MSME sector. Also remember recently, in order to control drugs, the Drug Control Unit of India as well as Africa came together in order to reduce the export and import of various drugs that are harmful for the bodies from Nigeria or from Africa to India, because multiple cases of African people were caught with a large amount of drugs that is very unhealthy for humans. Next, here you can see African Union and AIEF, they have signed an MOU to build cooperation in the MSME sector. Next, remember Indian Prime Minister and Prime Minister of Bangladesh, they have recently inaugurated the first cross-border energy pipeline IBFP between India and Bangladesh. If you remember earlier, there was said this that was said that Adani Group will be supplying electricity to Bangladesh. All right, and now it Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina of Bangladesh, they have inaugurated the first cross-border energy pipeline IBPF, that is your India Bangladesh friendship pipeline between India and Bangladesh. The IBPF is a cross-border pipeline that will connect Siliguri in West Bengal, to Dinajpur district of Bangladesh, to Dinajpur district of Bangladesh. All right, remember these two locations also, they are important. Then remember, the launch of the pipeline marks the second cross-border pipeline between India and its neighbor and first between India and Bangladesh. The pipeline will stretch around 5 km inside India and 125 km inside Bangladesh territory. The pipeline is built at an approximate cost of 346 crore rupees. All right, And apart from this, IBPF, that is India Bangladesh Friendship Pipeline, intend to address the energy crisis in Bangladesh, that will enhance the energy cooperation between India and Bangladesh, and this will strengthen the people to people linkage between the two countries also. All right, so coming back, remember it was this pipeline. This is the first cross border energy pipeline, that is India Bangladesh Friendship Pipeline between India and Bangladesh, was inaugurated by Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi and PM Sheikh Hasina of Bangladesh. Next is Labor 20. Labor 20, or we can say L20, engagement group of the G20 group only. They have adopted two joint statements as the ultimate outcome of the 2-day discussion at its inception meeting that was held where. So question asked here is this only, that this Labor 20 engagement group of G20 meeting was held where. It was held in Amritsar, Punjab. The two joint statements they here that was released, they are important. First was the joint statement on universalization of social security and joint statement of women and the future of work. The joint statement has urged G20 countries to resolve the issue of social security portability and to address the gender gap in the global workforce. During the meeting, trade union leaders, labor studies experts, and delegates from over 20 countries discussed the social security gender gap and labor migration as a move towards worker welfare. If we talk about L20, it is one of the G20 engagement groups that advocates for the interest of workers at the G20 level. L20 summit first took place formally during the French presidency, that was in the year 2011. All right, and if we ask who is the chair of the L20 group in 2023, Hiranmay Pandey. Hiranmay Pandey is the current chair of the L20 in 2023. And if we are talking about G20, India will be having the presidency of G20. It will be from 1st of December 2022 to 30th of November 2023, and Vasudev Kutumbakam is the theme for the India's G20 presidency. All right, next is Pakala Divas. Pakala Divas is celebrated in which state of India? Tell me. I repeat, Pakala Divas, it is celebrated in which state? So remember, Pakala Divas or Pakala Day, it is observed on 20th of March. Another question asked here is, in which state do we observe this Pakala Divas? So remember, Pakala Divas is observed in Odisha. It is observed in Odisha. The day is annually celebrated across the globe where people eat a traditional Odia dish, that is Pakala, also known as Dahi Pakala. Also known as Dahi Pakala. Alright, and it is observed on 20th of March. This Pakala is a kind of a dish. It is prepared with rice, curd, cucumber, cumin seeds, fried onions, and mint leaves. Alright, so Pakala Divas is celebrated on 20th of March, and in which state? In Odisha. And why do we observe this Divas? The sole reason is to promote the nutritious food of India to the world. Alright. Next, here you can see Pakala Divas celebrated in Odisha on 20th of March, and this Pakala is a dish that is prepared with rice, curd, cucumber, cumin seeds, fried onions, and mint leaves. Next, Axis Bank and Autotrack, these Autotrack Finance. So Axis Bank and Autotrack Finance, they have entered into a co-lending pact to offer loans for which product among these? So remember, Axis Bank and your Autotrack Finance Limited, that is a non-banking finance company, they have entered into a strategic partnership under co-lending model through UB.lend platform. Under this partnership, Axis Bank and AFL, that is your Autotrack Finance Limited, they will be offering loans for new tractors. That means they will be helping the agriculture perspective, and they will be helping the farmers to cater for their financial needs of the rural segment in India. This partnership will provide easy credit availability for the farmers at optimal interest rates. So, for tractors, for buying new tractors to the farmers, Axis Bank and Autotrack Finance Limited, they will offer loans for these tractors. If we talk about Axis Bank, Amitabh Chaudhary is the current MD and CEO. Mumbai, Maharashtra is the headquarter, and 1993 is the establishment day year for the Axis Bank. Next is banking and finance. Axis Bank and we have seen Autotrack, they entered into a co-lending pact to offer tractor loans. Moving on, according to Ministry of Finance, India's GDP is likely to grow at dash percent. So, according to the Ministry of Finance, Indian GDP is likely to grow by 7% in fiscal year 23. All right, according to the monthly economic review of February 2023 that was published by Ministry of Finance, Indian economy is projected to grow at 7% in the fiscal year 22-23 despite the global challenges. And what are the global challenges? War, then bank crisis that is going on in USA. All right, these two are one of the major impact that can have on the economies all around the world. All right, apart from this, retail inflation is anticipated to decline in accordance with wholesale inflation, which is dropped to a 25th 5-month low in January 2023. So just remember from this report that we are talking about is that Ministry of Finance released a monthly economic review of February 2023, and in which they stated that India is likely to grow by 7%. Next, Next is NGEL, that is your NTPC Green Energy Limited, and IOCL, that is your Indian Oil Corporation Limited. They have recently signed a joint venture agreement for setting up renewable energy projects. I repeat, NTPC, that is your NGEL, and IOCL, they have signed a joint venture agreement with IOCL for setting up a renewable energy project to meet the round the clock power requirement of IOCL refineries. The agreement was signed by Kaushik Basu, the executive director for the mergers and acquisition of IOCL, and VV Shivakumar, who is the general manager of NGEL, in the presence of Gurdeep Singh, chairman and managing director of NTPC Limited, and Shrikant Madhav Vedwa, the chairman of IOCL. NGEL aims to build a renewable generation portfolio of 60 gigawatt over the next 10 years, and the joint venture between them will enable the same. So coming back, remember it is your NGEL and IOCL. They signed a joint venture, and this is for setting up renewable energy projects so that the demand of the company of the oil refineries can be met. All right, directly remember this. Next, who has been honored with Sangeeta Kalanidhi Award? I repeat, who has been honored with Sangeeta Kalanidhi Award 2023? So, who has been honored with this Sangeeta Kalanidhi Award 2023? She will be a Padma Shri awardee, Bombay Jayashri. Bombay Jayashri. She is Padma Shri awardee, and she has been honored with Sangeeta Kalanidhi Award 2023. That is for the highest accolade, or that is the highest in the field of Carnatic music. That is highest in the field of Carnatic music. All right. Also remember, if we talk about this award only, about this Kalanidhi Award, and this can be asked is that this Sangeeta Kalanidhi Award, this is given in which field? It is given in Carnatic music, and this year for 2023, Bombay Jayashri, as you can see here in the picture, she has been honored with this award, and she is also a Padma Shri awardee. Right? Next is Hero ISL 22-23. ATK Mohun Bagan beats Bengaluru FC and won its first ISL title. I repeat, ATK Mohun Bagan has won the ISL title, their first ever ISL title. Alright, and it is a football club. Now question can be asked, this Hero ISL, this cup or this tournament is related to which sport? It is related to football. Who won this for the first time? That will be ATK Mohun Bagan. Alright, this is for the first time that they have won their title. Right? They defeated Bengaluru FC, that is your football club, in the finals and won their first ever title. The finals were held in Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium, that is in Margoa in Goa. So remember, in Goa UT the finals were held. Right? Here you can see that hero of the league is Mumbai. The award for the hero of the league goes to Lilianzula Changi, and he is from Mumbai City Football Club. Golden Boot goes to Diego Mauricio of our Odisha Football Club. Jindal Panther Golden Glove goes to Vishal Kath for ATK Mohun Bagan. Similarly, you can see all the awards that were given during this award. Alright. Apart from this, remember this ISL, that Hero ISL, it stands for Indian Super League. Alright, it started in October 2014. It is a franchisee football competition where there are currently 11 teams participating. Alright, and for the first time in 2023, who has won it? Mohun Bagan. Alright, moving on. Next is Indian archers team won 10 medals at the Asia Cup 2023 Archery Stage 1 World Ranking Tournament. On 19th of March, Indian archers team won 10 medals, out of which we can say 5 were gold, 4 were silver and 1 was bronze. Alright, and they won this at the Asia Cup 2023 Archery Stage 1 World Ranking Tournament that was held in Chinese Taipei. Alright, India secured gold medals in the men's recurve. Here you can see these were the 5 gold medal winners here. 4 were for silver, and for bronze only 1 medal was won for the bronze. Alright, so these are important. Do take a note of this, that how many medals were won for the, and do remember for gold medal that Rahul Pawan Ghat, Pragati, Rahul Rampal Chaudhary and Parth Sulake, and Pragati, Praniti Kaur, Aishwarya Sharma, they have won all the gold medals. So these were related to your sports, and this is for the archery stage 1 world ranking tournament that we are talking about, the Asia Cup 2023, in which India has won a total of 10 medals. Next is books and authors. Next is Anurag Behr. He is the author of the new book, that is A Matter of the Heart, Education in India. I repeat, A Matter of the Heart, Education in India. This is the book that has been authored by Anurag Behr, and Anurag Behr, he is the Chief Executive Officer of Azim Premji Foundation and founding Vice Chancellor of Azim Premji University, and he has only authored a new book titled A Matter of the Heart, Education in India. It is a travel book that chronicles the experience of Anurag Behr at work at the Azim Premji Foundation. It is a compilation of all his columns. The book, which has 110 stories, highlights the state of education in India beyond the main cities. The book is an ode to educators who are shaping the future of our country. The book was published by Westland Notification, that is Westland Books, a division of Nasdaq Technologies Private Limited. So coming back, remember Anurag Behr is the author of the new book, that is A Matter of Heart, Education in India. Next is Srimant Kokati's first book in English, that is Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, has been launched. I repeat, Srimant Kokate authored first book, that is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, and the translated book was released by Amol Kole, who is the member of parliament. Alright, so this is the first book in English. Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was launched. The book originally authored in Marathi and it was published by Marathi Prakashan and has been translated into English by Dilip Chavan. The translated book was released by Amol Kole, who is the member of parliament. Alright, so these are the two books that you can remember for the day. Next comes your when do we observe French Language Day. When do we observe UN French Language Day? Add here UN French Language Day. So remember, on March 20 we observe UN French Language Day in order to celebrate the French multilingualism and cultural diversity. The day is a part of an initiative to raise awareness and respect for the history, culture, and achievement of each of the six official languages of UN. Alright, also remember UN Day, UN French Language Day was observed on 20th of March, and under the theme that you can remember, what is the theme? 321 million French speakers, billions of cultural content. I repeat, 321 million French speakers, billions of cultural content. This was the theme of the International Day of, or you can UN French Language Day. Next is International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination. This day is observed on 21st of March, and this UN International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination is observed on 21st of March to promote efforts to eliminate all the forms of racial discrimination. Here you can see the theme for this day is the urgency of combating racism and racial discrimination 75 years after the adoption of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. Alright, next is your when do we observe World Poetry Day. World Poetry Day is observed on 21st of March, and it is to promote reading, writing, publishing, and teaching of poetry. The day celebrates one of the humanity's most treasured forms of cultural and linguistic expression and identity. Then remember the theme for this World Poetry Day observed on 21st of March. The theme being always be a poet even in prose. Alright, this is the theme. Then remember, UNESCO at its 30th General Conference in Paris, France in 1999 first adopted 21st March as the World Poetry Day. So first time when do we observed it? It was in 1999. Next comes your World Down Syndrome Day. On 21st of March we observe World Down Syndrome Day, and the theme for this day is with us not for us, and it is observed to create awareness about the Down syndrome and advocate for the rights, inclusion, and well-being of the people with the Down syndrome. Next is for the state news. Tamil Nadu government has presented a budget for 23-24 and revenue deficit reduced to 30,000 crore rupees. Who is the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu? MK Stalin. Alright, so remember, Tamil Nadu state budget was presented by Thiaga Ranjanji for 23-24. He stated that due to the reform initiatives in Tamil Nadu, the annual revenue deficit it reduced from 62,000 crore rupees to 30,000 crore rupees in revised estimate. The revenue expenditure is estimated at 3,08,000 crore rupees for fiscal year 24, and the capital expenditure will be around 44,000 crore rupees. Also, rupees 7,000 crore rupees has been allocated for providing 1,000 monthly rupees assistance to female heads of the households. Alright, next is your friends revision. These were your important current affairs for the day. Now let's go for a quick revision. NAFED signed an MOU with Agriculture Ministry to support millet initiative. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs made City Finance Ranking 2022 portal live to evaluate, recognize, and reward ULBs. African Union and AIEF signed an MOU to build cooperation in the MSME sector. PM Narendra Modi, Sheikh Hasina inaugurated the first cross-border energy pipeline IBPF between India and Bangladesh. L20 adopts a joint statement in inception meeting in Amritsar, Punjab. Pakala Divas, it is celebrated in Odisha on 20th of March. Axis Bank and Autotrack Finance enters into a co-lending pact to offer tractor loans. Ministry of Finance monthly economic review February 2023 was released, where India's GDP will be growing at 7%. It was stated by the Ministry of Finance. Then NGEL and IOCL, they signed a joint venture for setting up renewable energy projects. Music Academy Awards 2023, Padma Shri Awardee Bombay Jai Shri was honored for Sangeeta Kalanidhi Award 2023. Hero ISL 2023 here, ATK Mohun Bagan has defeated Bangalore Football Club and won their first ISL title. Indian archer teams won 10 medals at the Asia Cup, out of which 5 were gold, 4 were silver, and 1 was bronze. Anurag Behr has authored a new book, that is A Matter of Heart Education in India, and Shrimant Kokate's first book in English, that is Chatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, has been launched. UN French Language Day is observed on 20th of March, and International Day for the Elimination of Racial Discrimination is observed on 21st of March. World Poetry Day and World Down Syndrome Day also on 21st of March, and Tamil Nadu government presented budget for 23-24 and revenue deficit has reduced to 30,000 crore rupees. So these were your important current affairs for the day, friends. Now it's time for your revision. World Oral Health Day on 20th of March. International Day of Happiness also on 20th of March. Formula 1 driver Sergio Perez has won Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. He drives for Red Bull. Then BNP Paribas Open 2023 was held, and Carlos Alcaraz has won the title, and by winning this title he became the number 1 world ranker. Then Jharkhand's Chief Minister Hemant Soren, they have launched Jhar Niyojana portal, that is for the employment registration and to give awareness about how people can get skilled, and based on those skills on this portal they will be provided with they will be provided with various opportunities for employment. Then 6th edition of the Global Recycling Day, it is observed on 18th of March. Next is ESAF Small Finance Bank. They have won the Inclusive Finance India Awards 2022. Government, they have launched Subhash Chandra Bose Disaster Management Awards 2023. President Murmu conferred with the Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Bal Puraskar. Aska police station in Odisha became the country's number 1 station. And if we talk about President Colors Award, it was given to the Haryana Police. Padma Awards 2023 winners list were announced. President Murmu approved 412 gallantry awards to armed forces personnel, and New Zealand to introduce Debbie H medal to honor women cricketers, and M Yaw became the first Asian to bag Oscar nomination for Best Actress. So friends, these were your important current affairs. Now it's time for your homework session. First, which state is the key state to partner, or which state is the key state partner of the International SME Convention 2023? Next, what is the name of the form of artificial intelligence that can take actions using past data? Third, International Criminal Court has issued an arrest warrant against the president of which country? So these are your 3 homework questions, friends. I hope you have understood the assignment. All you have to do now is like the video and comment below and let us know what are your views for the same. If you want us to continue with such session, then do hit the like button and comment below, because that will motivate us to, or that will motivate me to make better content for you on the daily basis. Also friends, do watch topic wise videos. These are important topic wise, I'm suggesting again and again, because they will be helping you in your preparation. So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.